Hello, dear pupils and parents. Welcome to study lesson 6, Time for Clue, Geography, our planet's treasure 2. Please open your pupils' book at pages 46 and 47. We are going to learn about 7 natural wonders of the world and environmental problems. Сегодня мы поговорим о 7 природных чудесах света и о проблемах окружающей среды. I think that you know about 7 wonders of the world. But did you know that there are also 7 natural wonders of the world? Я думаю, что вы знаете о 7 чудесах света. Но знали ли вы, что есть еще 7 природных чудес света? They are Grand Canyon, Paricutin Volcano, Rio de Janeiro Harbor, Victoria Falls, Great Barrier Reef, Mount Everest, and Northern Lights. The first is Mount Everest. It is one of the Himalayan mountains between Nepal and Tibet and is over 60 million years old. Одно из чудес – это гора Эверест. Она находится в Гималайских горах между Непалом и Тибетом, и ей свыше 60 миллионов лет. It is the highest spot in the world at 8,848 meters high. Это самая высокая точка мира. The next is the Grand Canyon in Arizona, USA, was carved by the Colorado River over 17 million years. Следующий Великий каньон в Аризоне, США. Река Колорадо формировала его свыше 17 миллионов лет. It is up to 1,800 meters deep, about 446 kilometers long, and between 6.4 to 29 kilometers wide. Его глубина достигает 2 километров. Он примерно 446 километров в длину и между 6 и 29 километров в ширину. It's really huge. This is the Northern Lights. These are amazing light shows of dancing waves of colors in the sky near the two magnetic poles. Северное сияние – это удивительные световые шоу танцующих волн цвета в небе возле полюсов северного и южного. You can see the harbor at Rio de Janeiro. It is the largest natural deep water bay in the world. Это залив Рио-де-Жанейро. Это самая большая природная глубоководная гавань в мире. The Great Barrier Reef, Большой барьерный риф. It is the largest coral reef in the world, located in the Coral Sea, Australia. Это самый большой коралловый риф в мире, расположен в Коралловом море возле Австралии. It is over 2,500 kilometers long and can be seen from space. Он свыше 2500 километров в длину, и его можно увидеть из космоса. Paricutin volcano in Mexico. Вулкан Парикутин в Мексико. It is included in this list because it is unique among volcanoes. It was observed from its beginning until its end and last erupted in 1952. Он включен в этот список, потому что он уникален тем, что это единственный вулкан на планете, образование которого от начала до конца человечество видело, и последний раз он извергался в 1952 году. Victoria Falls. Водопад Виктория. These are the largest waterfalls in the world. Самый большой водопад в мире. This part of the Zambezi River is over 2 kilometers wide between Zambia and Zimbabwe. Эта часть реки Замбези шириной около 2 километров находится между Замбией и Зимбабве. And now let's watch some interesting facts about the 7 natural wonders of the world.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to Fast Facts. You may be familiar with the 7 wonders of the world, which are stunning creations made by people. But did you know there are 7 natural wonders of the world? These wonders are created by the greatest architect of them all, Mother Nature. Now these aren't in any particular order because they are all magnificent in their own way, and it would be difficult to rank them. Now with that said, let's get started. First up, we have the jaw-dropping Grand Canyon. The Grand Canyon is located in the United States in the state of Arizona. It is 277 miles long, over a mile deep, and 18 miles wide. It is definitely a popular tourist attraction. The canyon was formed by the continuous and unstoppable force of the Colorado River. Some scientists estimate it forged this path more than 5 to 6 million years ago. Next, we have the harbor of Rio de Janeiro, also known as Guanabara Bay in Brazil. It is the largest natural deep water bay in the world based on the volume of water. The shape and surrounding granite mountains were formed by erosion of the Atlantic Ocean. If you plan to visit, the best viewing spot to overlook the bay is from Sugarloaf Mountain. Next natural wonder of the world is the Great Barrier Reef, which is the largest coral reef system on Earth. It is located in the Coral Sea off the coast of Queensland, Australia. The structure of the reef is made and built by billions of organisms called coral polyps. It consists of over 2,900 individual reefs, 900 islands, and stretches over 1,600 feet. Did you know that the Great Barrier Reef can be seen from space? Pretty neat, huh? This next wonder is Mount Everest, which is located on the international border of Nepal and China. This mountain makes the list because it is the highest mountain above sea level. The elevation is a little over 29,000 feet, and temperatures can drop as low as -76 degrees Fahrenheit. What's interesting is about 95% of experienced climbers will use bottled oxygen on the mountain. This is due to the high risk of cerebral hypoxia, which means the brain lacks accurate oxygen.
Next up, we have Paracontin volcano, which is located near the city of Uruapan in Mexico. This particular volcano makes the list because it is the only volcano whose birth was witnessed and recorded by humans. It continued to erupt for 9 years straight until it completely stopped in 1952. Although the volcano has remained silent, it still emits heat and steam to this day. This next natural wonder is home to the largest waterfall in the world, which is Victoria Falls. It is located in Zimbabwe. The Zambezi River plummets down 355 feet and has an astonishing width of 5,604 feet. Now, how exactly did it form? Well, to put it simply, a geological shift caused the water that originally was flowing south to start flowing east. As the water started to flow, it began to erode the rocks, which led to a series of gorges. Last, but certainly not least, we have an aurora, also known as the Northern Lights. They can be seen from many different locations around the world. For example, Canada, Iceland, and Norway. This breathtaking view has been recorded by many civilizations for decades. Thank you all for tuning in to this episode of Fast Facts. We will catch you all in the next one.
Now open your pupils book at page 46, exercise 22. Listen and match. Послушай и найди соответствие картинки и местам, где располагаются эти чудеса света.
You can see the Grand Canyon in the USA. You can see Mount Everest in Tibet and Nepal. You can see the harbor of Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. You can see Paricutin in Mexico. You can see the Northern Lights in Canada and Norway. You can see the Great Barrier Reef in Australia. You can see Victoria Falls in Zambia and Zimbabwe.
Pupils book, page 47, exercise 24. Read and choose. The words you may need. One of the world's natural wonders. Одно из всемирных природных чудес света. It is home to. Место обитания. Дом для кого-то или чего-то. 1/3. 1/3 часть. Kill. Убивать. Throw rubbish. Выбрасывать мусор. Clear blue waters. Чистые синие воды. Let's hope. Давайте надеяться. Look after. Присматривать, ухаживать, заботиться. Can still see. Все же смогут увидеть. Pause the video. Do the exercise yourself, then check. Поставь видео на паузу, сделай упражнение сам, потом проверим. Let's do it together. Давайте сделаем все вместе. The Great Barrier Reef in Australia is one of the world's natural wonders. It is 2,300 kilometers long and you can see it from space. The reef is home to many kinds of fish and coral. 1/3 of the world's soft coral is there. 1/3 часть всемирного мягкого коралла находится здесь. But the coral reef is getting smaller and smaller. Но коралловый риф становится меньше и меньше. This is because people kill too many fish and they throw rubbish into the clear blue waters of the reef. Это происходит, потому что люди убивают слишком много рыбы, и они выбрасывают мусор в чистые синие воды рифа. Let's hope we can look after this amazing wonder so people can still see it hundreds of years from now. Давайте надеяться, что мы все же сможем позаботиться об этом удивительном чуде, так что люди смогут увидеть его сотни лет спустя. Let's do the exercise. 1. How long is the Great Barrier Reef? 2,300 kilometers. 2. What can you see there? Fish and coral. 3. Why is it a natural wonder? It's got 1/3 of the world's soft coral. 4. Why is it getting smaller and smaller? People throw rubbish there. Well done. And now let's watch a short video about amazing Great Barrier Reef.
Off the northeast coast of Australia, a line of surf rises out of the Pacific Ocean. Beneath the water's surface, creating breaking waves, is the most magical marine environment on Earth, the Great Barrier Reef. It's a place so unique that it's classified as one of the world's 7 natural wonders. Stretching for over 1,000 miles along the tropical coast of Australia, it's the largest living structure on the planet. Made up of almost 3,000 different reefs, there is more life in this area than anywhere else on Earth. Many of the creatures here are beautiful, while some look straight out of science fiction. And others downright deadly. It is an amazing, ever-changing, natural miracle.